The Scottish Fishermen's Federation, SFF, branded the key aspect of the deal a horror show and said their sector had been betrayed. The SNP have been accused of being all over the place on Keir Starmer's New Deal with the EU, as splits appeared in the party's leadership. On Monday, Sir Keir held a Brexit summit with EU leaders where they unveiled a sweeping deal on various issues including defence, trade, and a possible youth scheme as the Prime Minister seeks to reset relations with the bloc. But the deal on fishing, which could give EU trawlers access to the British waters for a further 12 years in exchange for food exports seeing reduced checks and restrictions, has proved particularly controversial in Scotland. The UK regained 25% of fishing rights from the EU in the last Brexit deal, but it also gave European vessels continuous access to the country's waters, as part of an agreement due to expire at the end of June next year, and which has been extended more than a decade, as per BBC News. However, there are no changes to rules on access to fish for coastal communities and no reduction in catch quotas for either the bloc or Britain, the outlet reports. The Scottish Fishermen's Federation, SFF, branded the deal as a horror show for the sector, and claimed that the PM had betrayed the fishing industry. Scotland's is the UK's powerhouse in the fishing industry, catching around two-thirds all fish and shellfish caught in the country annually, as per the Scottish Fishermen's Association. Reacting to the terms, First Minister John Swinney said the fishing industry looks as if it's been surrendered by the United Kingdom government, as per our sister paper the Scottish Daily Mail. Meanwhile, Kate Forbes, a senior figure in the SNP has her eyes on one day leading the party, echoed his disdain for the deal, describing it as a great betrayal of Scotland's fishing fleet. But Stephen Flynn, the leader of the SNP in Westminster and Swinney's most senior lieutenant, openly dismissed the First Minister's rhetoric in the House of Commons, insisting the agreement was obviously not a surrender, though he has been critical of aspects of the deal.